Operation Bagration was a major Soviet offensive launched during World War II against Nazi Germany on the Eastern Front. Named after the 18th-century Russian general Pyotr Bagration, this operation was aimed at recapturing the Belarusian SSR, now Belarus, from German occupation. It took place between June 22 and August 19, 1944, coinciding with the D-Day landings in Normandy, and marked one of the largest and most successful operations of the Eastern Front, significantly contributing to the Allied efforts against Germany. The primary goal of Operation Bagration was to destroy the German Army Group Center, Heeresgruppe, and to liberate Belarus, which had been under German occupation since 1941. The operation was meticulously planned by Soviet generals, with Joseph Stalin personally overseeing the preparations. It involved a massive concentration of troops, artillery, tanks, and aircraft, aiming to exploit the thinly stretched German defenses across a wide front. Operation Bagration involved around 1.2 million Soviet troops, over 2,400 tanks and assault guns, around 1,800 aircraft, and over 20,000 pieces of artillery and mortars. In contrast, the German Army Group Center had about 800,000 men, less than 1,000 tanks and assault guns, and a significantly smaller number of aircraft and artillery pieces. The disparity in numbers and equipment heavily favored the Soviets. The offensive was launched with a massive artillery barrage, followed by a coordinated attack across three Belarusian fronts: the First Baltic Front, the First Belarusian Front, and the Second Belarusian Front. These attacks were designed to encircle and destroy the German forces in the region. The Soviet strategy was characterized by deep operations, aiming to penetrate far beyond the front lines to disrupt German logistics and command structures. Initial breakthroughs were followed by rapid exploitation with tank armies, aiming to encircle large German formations. One of the most significant achievements of Operation Bagration was the encirclement and destruction of the German Ninth Army in the Belarus area, which led to a catastrophic loss for the Germans. The operation also saw the Soviets recapture Minsk, the capital of Belarus, in early July, trapping and destroying the remnants of the German forces in the region. Operation Bagration was a devastating blow to Nazi Germany. The German Army Group Center was effectively annihilated, suffering enormous casualties, including over 300,000 men captured. The Soviet victory shattered the German front line, paving the way for further Soviet advances into Eastern Europe and contributing significantly to the eventual fall of Nazi Germany. The operation not only liberated Belarus, but also inflicted irreparable damage on the German military's capacity to sustain its Eastern Front defenses. This contributed to the acceleration of the German retreat from the Soviet Union and the opening of the way for the Soviet advance towards Warsaw and into the Baltic states. Operation Bagration stands out as one of the most significant operations of World War II. Its success demonstrated the Soviet military's ability to plan and execute large-scale offensive operations. It also marked a turning point on the Eastern Front, after which the Soviet Union maintained the strategic initiative against Germany until the end of the war. The operation not only had a profound military impact, but also a significant psychological effect, boosting Soviet morale and contributing to the Allied cause in the global fight against Nazi Germany.